It all went dark the moment our eyes met. My world, once vibrant, now exists in shades of gray. Was it a curse disguised as a connection? Every beat of my heart echoes the emptiness you left behind. I feel like a shattered mirror, each fragment reflecting a broken version of who I used to be. The laughter has faded, replaced by a silence so profound it screams. I try to piece myself back together, but some fragments are lost, forever tainted by your touch. Was our meeting a beautiful accident or a carefully orchestrated disaster? My soul feels hollowed out, a vacant space where your presence once resided. They say time heals all wounds, but the clock seems to have stopped the day you walked away. I wander through life like a ghost, haunted by memories of a love that turned to ash. Is this the price of opening your heart completely? The joy we shared now feels like a cruel illusion, a dream from which I can't fully wake. I search for answers in the ruins of our us, but find only more questions. My mind replays our moments like a broken record, each skip a fresh wave of pain. I feel like a ship lost at sea, with no compass and no shore in sight. Was I naive to believe in forever? The world feels alien now, as if a vital part of its essence is missing. Every song, every place, every familiar thing now carries a painful reminder. I try to move forward, but your memory is a constant anchor dragging me back. Did you ever truly see the wreckage you were creating? My heart aches with a longing so intense it feels physical. I'm trapped in a cycle of grief, unable to break free from your hold. Was our love story just a chapter meant to be torn out? The light in my eyes has dimmed, replaced by a constant shadow of sadness. I feel like a fragile vase, shattered beyond repair by a careless hand. Every new day feels like a burden, a reminder of what I've lost. Is it possible to rebuild after such complete devastation? The echoes of your voice still linger, taunting me with what used to be. My spirit feels crushed, like a flower trampled underfoot. I try to find solace in the world, but everything reminds me of you. Was our connection a beautiful lie? The colors have drained from my life, leaving behind a monochrome existence. I feel like a puzzle with missing pieces, forever incomplete. Every breath is a reminder of the air we used to share. Is this the aftermath of a love that burned too bright? The joy in simple things is gone, replaced by a persistent ache in my soul. I feel like a book with its final pages ripped out, the story unfinished. The world moves on, but I'm stuck in the moment you left. Was I just a temporary stop in your journey? My smile feels forced now, a mask to hide the pain beneath. I feel like a melody cut short, the harmony forever broken. Every touch, every kind word from others feels like a hollow imitation. Is this what it means to have your heart truly broken? The future stretches before me, a vast and empty landscape. I feel like a tree uprooted with no soil to anchor me. The memories we made now feel like shards of glass in my heart. Was our love a storm that left only destruction in its wake? My thoughts are consumed by you, an endless loop of what ifs and why nots. I feel like a star that has burned out, its light extinguished. The silence around me is deafening, amplifying the turmoil within. Is it possible to find peace after such a profound loss? The world feels colder now, devoid of the warmth your presence brought. I feel like a kite with its string cut, aimlessly drifting. Every shared secret, every whispered promise, no, haunts my waking hours. Was our bond as fragile as it seems now? My energy is depleted, leaving me feeling perpetually drained. I feel like a mirror reflecting only sorrow and despair. The simplest tasks feel monumental, overshadowed by the weight of my grief. Is there life after such a shattering experience? The laughter of others feels distant, a reminder of a joy I can no longer access. I feel like a song with a missing verse, the meaning forever incomplete. Every moment alone is a battle against the memories that flood my mind. Was our love a lesson I was destined to learn the hard way? My sense of self feels fractured, as if a part of me went with you. I feel like a clock that has stopped ticking, frozen in time. The pain is a constant companion, a shadow that follows me everywhere. Is it possible to escape the wreckage of what we had? The beauty of the world seems muted, unable to penetrate my despair. I feel like a photograph faded and worn, its vibrancy lost. Every dream I had now feels tainted by the reality of your absence. Was our ending inevitable? My heart feels heavy, weighed down by unspoken words and unfulfilled promises. I feel like a ship with a gaping hole, slowly taking on water. The future I envisioned now lies in ruins, a landscape of broken dreams. Is healing even possible after this? The joy I once felt is now a distant memory, almost unrecognizable. I feel like a story with its final chapter missing, leaving the ending unresolved. Every reminder of you is a fresh wound, reopening the pain. Was our connection a cruel twist of fate? My spirit feels lost, wandering in the darkness of your absence. I feel like a voice silenced, unable to express the depth of my sorrow. The world feels like a stage, and I am an actor who has forgotten their lines. Is there a way to find myself again after this? The happiness I once knew feels like a foreign concept, something I can no longer grasp. I feel like a painting slashed and torn, its beauty destroyed. Every attempt to move on feels like a betrayal of what we had. Was our love meant to leave me this broken? My inner world is a storm of emotions, a chaos I can't control. I feel like a puzzle scattered into a million pieces, impossible to assemble. The memories, once sweet, now taste bitter with the knowledge of their end. Is this the new normal, a life perpetually tinged with sadness? The light at the end of the tunnel feels impossibly far away. A distant glimmer, I feel like a plant withered and dry, longing for nourishment. Every step forward feels like 2 steps back, trapped in the past. Was our meeting the beginning of my downfall? My heart whispers your name in the quiet moments, a constant ache. I feel like a melody played on a broken instrument, the sound distorted. The world feels empty without your presence, a void that can't be filled. Is this the forever you promised? It's like my soul has been ripped in two, leaving a gaping wound that refuses to close. The silence you left behind is deafening, a constant reminder of the laughter that used to fill the air. Every corner of my life holds echoes of you, ghosts of moments we shared that now haunt me. I feel like a marionette with its strings cut, lost and without direction. Was our connection just a fleeting illusion, a mirage in the desert of my life? The weight of your absence is crushing, a physical burden that I carry every moment. My dreams are now filled with fragmented images of you, leaving me restless and heartbroken. I try to find solace in the familiar, but everything now feels tainted by your memory. Was I foolish to believe that what we had was real and lasting? The joy has been leached out of my days, leaving behind a dull and persistent ache. I feel like a ship adrift without a sail, tossed about by the waves of my emotions. Every song on the radio seems to speak of lost love, twisting the knife a little deeper. Was our parting a necessary evil, a painful step towards some unknown future? My thoughts are a tangled mess, a constant replay of our beginning and our bitter end. I feel like a garden overgrown with weeds, the beautiful flowers choked out. The world around me continues to spin, oblivious to the stillness within my heart. Was I simply a chapter in your story, easily turned and forgotten? The light in my eyes feels like it's fading, dimmed by the constant cloud of sadness. I feel like a broken record, repeating the same questions and finding no answers. Every kind gesture from others only highlights the kindness I've lost. Was our love a fragile flame, destined to be extinguished by the slightest breeze? The future stretches before me like a vast, empty desert, devoid of hope. I feel like a lone traveler, lost and searching for a path that no longer exists. The memories we created now feel like shards of glass, sharp and painful to touch. Was our bond as easily broken as it seems in retrospect? My energy is completely depleted, leaving me feeling hollow and lifeless. I feel like a canvas smeared with dark paint, the original image obscured forever. The simplest decisions now feel monumental, overshadowed by the weight of my grief. Is there any way to rebuild after such utter devastation? The happiness of others feels like a distant echo, a world I no longer belong to. I feel like a story with its climax followed by an abrupt and unsatisfying ending. Every quiet moment is filled with the deafening sound of your absence. Was our connection a cruel joke, a setup for this unbearable pain? My sense of self feels eroded, leaving me questioning who I am without you. I feel like a timepiece that has run down, its intricate mechanisms frozen. The pain is a constant companion, a shadow that clings to me relentlessly. Is it possible to ever truly let go of someone who meant everything? The beauty of nature seems muted, unable to penetrate the darkness of my despair. I feel like a photograph left out in the sun, its colors faded and its details blurred. Every dream I held for our future now feels like a cruel taunt. Was our ending preordained, a tragedy waiting to unfold? My heart feels like a lead weight in my chest, heavy with unshed tears and unspoken words. I feel like a vessel that has been emptied, leaving only a hollow shell.